Charlie from Atlas Market is here and he's going to be cooking one of his best sellers. It's this Asian-inspired chicken, and I can see why it's a bestseller because my nose is just taking me to this incredible paste that you make from scratch.
Yeah, so in that paste, we've got some turmeric, some lemongrass, some ginger, garlic, some shallot, and also a little bit of chilli. It is just magical.
Yeah.
So for this dish, I want to get sort of straight into it if you don't mind.
Please.
So I've got this rice here. So with this rice, this is a really great technique and it always blows people's minds. But basically, you get the rice and you wash it 3 times. So putting it in a strainer, just running some water over it until the water looks clear underneath the strainer. It's very simple, but all you're doing is washing off the starch. And then I just put it into a bowl and we're going to go straight into this boiling water and we cook it like pasta. So this is something that's always a sort of an interesting one because a lot of people get a little bit scared cooking rice, particularly with that sort of evaporation method. And I understand why. Like it's sort of, oh, you know, is there enough water? Is there not enough water? This is just a good way just to cook rice.
So boiling water, rice goes in. You don't need to measure the water or anything like that because we're not using the absorption method.
Exactly right.
And you're cooking it all the way through.
Yep, just cook it. Once it's ready, basically strain it off and that's ready. You know, like it's really, it's just like pasta and it works.
Great.
So next, we're going to actually get this chicken here. So with the chicken, I'm just going to put some of this lovely paste on. So with this paste, we have made this one. You could buy it. You can make a simple version of it. You're really just wanting to get that lovely colour. So the turmeric, the lemongrass. And when we start searing this off, you'll see why we go to all this effort.
And the chicken Maryland is the chicken drumstick and the thigh attached together, and it's been deboned. So if you can't find this, you could use something else.
Chicken thigh. I love skin on for this. Sometimes you might get skin off, so that's okay too. All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to get some grapeseed oil. So we use grapeseed because it's got a really high smoke point. Use you know, vegetable oil, whatever you want. Just not olive oil is probably a trick for this one. Basically, once that oil starts shimmering, I'm going to go straight in with these and
skin side down.
Skin side down. You'll start to hear it. You will see it will come up nice and hot. Sort of a medium to high heat.
And I guess you're trying to start it not too screaming hot at the beginning because of all of those lovely flavours from that marinade or that paste. You don't want it to burn.
Exactly right. And you also, like with the skin of anything, whether it's you know, chicken or duck or whatever, you sort of want to render it. You want to get as much of that fat out so you get that crispy skin.
Yeah, beautiful. And you haven't seasoned that with any salt? Does it need any salt, or you've got that in the paste already? Yeah,
it's in the paste, and like, you know, we can also add a bit of fish sauce, being like Asian, instead of using salt. You can just use salt. I mean, look, it really depends. Like, I feel like this recipe's got a lot of flavour, and you know, we do season everything else, and fish sauce is like, instead of using salt, you use fish sauce.
Absolutely.
So I've got this weight as well. So I like to press the chicken down. So I'll move this weight. You could use another pan. You could use a plate. Just anything that's obviously not going to burn. This is a really good trick because basically you're pressing that skin against the pan, which will help get that lovely colour. And that's just like, you know, it's a crispy chicken with, you know, the lemongrass. You want that flavour. So next I want to get into the sauce, all right? So with this dish, obviously you've got that lovely paste on there, but I also wanted a bit of a glaze. So we're going to use a bit of sweet chilli. We've got some fish sauce, and then we just use a little touch of oil, some sugar and some lime juice. You're essentially making the sweet chilli sauce a little bit more sour and a bit more salty with this fish sauce.
Right.
So if you wanted to just make it really quick, you could just go straight sweet chilli. I just want to give that bit of saltiness to it.
Absolutely.
Just a pinch of sugar in there as well. And then I'm going to just cut some lime. You're almost basically just heating it to dissolve that sugar. Just a pinch of sugar, lime juice at the end, and I'll add the lime juice once I take the pan off. You don't want to cook that lime juice. You just want to like add it in hot, but that's fine. All right, so we've got a lot going on. We're going to get into that salad next. But I might just quickly check. So this rice is looking great, so it's probably not too far off being done.
Easy. All right, we'll get on to chopping some vegetables, slicing, and we're ready to plate up in no time.
Absolutely. Alrighty, so now the chicken's cooked. So chicken's really nicely cooked, got a bit of colour on it. It goes great on the barbecue as well if you want to cook that outside.
Good idea.
Lovely sauce as well. So with this as well, just balancing that fish sauce and the sourness, so trying to get that lime juice and the saltiness of the fish sauce. For the rice, I'm just going to pour some of this coconut cream in there.
Right.
Give that a stir. That's the coconut rice.
I mean, is that not the easiest rice? It's been boiled, strained, and then a little coconut rice, and it's still fluffy.
That's it.
Perfect.
Keep it simple.
Nice one.
Yeah, I really like that. So this one here, just straight on like so.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll grab that the salad next.
So that's a combination of onion. We've got some cabbage in there.
Some radish.
I love radish.
Yeah, I love radish too.
Lots of coriander.
Yeah, bit of nice coriander. This here, obviously, so you can go like that. If you want to just slice this up, you could, or just serve it whole. I think it's just awesome. A bit of that pan juice as well, just on top like that. Just gives that extra, you've got the turmeric, you've got the lemongrass in there. All right, so a bit of a drizzle of that. Then, of course, so, it's starting to look really nice and clean. Going on with this sweet soy sauce. So the fish sauce in this is really the star of the show. Just glazes it up, obviously, like all chefs, you've got to put a little bit on the plate. A little wedge of lime, some more coriander. I love coriander. If you don't like coriander, this dish would go really well with dill as well. So a lot of people don't like coriander, but I'm obsessed with it. But I understand if you don't like it. So
you either love it or you hate it. There's nothing in between, is there?
Big time. Yeah. So, and then this is just peanut and shallots. So just chopped peanuts, chopped shallots, dried shallots, obviously, and that just gives crunchiness to it. You could do just peanuts, you could do just fried shallots, whatever you like. But I just think this dish is great. It's got that really beautiful coconut rice. The paste really elevates the chicken. The sauce with the fish sauce, the sweet chilli as well, and then that lovely cabbage, radish, and onion salad. So something simple to make at home. It's a real showstopper. Be a great barbecue dish as well.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I just think it's awesome.
We've, of course, made this from scratch, but there's no reason why you can't get an Atlas Market meal kit where half of the work's already done and you just put it together at home.
Exactly right. This is straight from our box, but usually we'd supply the paste, we'd supply the sauce, and then you just got to cook some rice, make a salad, and off you go.
So easy and so delicious.
Yeah.